Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. They said we wouldn't be back, but we are. And I'm back, of course, with... May! Yay! May is back again. I convinced her to come back on my channel.
Like it was hard.
Thank you for being here, my literal angel. Isn't she darling? We're bringing the festivity today because we are doing a holiday tea tasting. So we're back again today doing another tea tasting. We did previously do a fall tea tasting, which I will link up above. Go and check that out. So today we're going to be tasting teas for your next holiday tea party occasion. Hopefully it's virtual because there's a pandemic outside. Stay indoors, please. But so we're going to be bringing you our review of several different holiday teas, and we will also be doing a professional tea tasting process to go along with it. Let me remember from last time. We did smell, where we smell normally.
Yes. And then you have to smell like a dog after that.
The dog action, that's
dog
right.
action,
Oh, how
no.
could I forget the dog action? And then
we do tasting
spoon time.
Tiny
So
sippies.
there's like a whole tasting spoon process, and then, only then, after we go through that gauntlet, can we just drink tea normally. So we will be showing you all of that today, going through this rigorous process on your behalf. You're welcome. So let's go ahead and start with the first tea. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
We're gonna do it. This is the chocolate candy cane tea from the Spice and Tea Exchange. Mayfield brought this to me today. This is a Mayfield suggestion. Where did you get this? This seems so obscure.
My mom actually gave that to me as a gift because she went to Savannah, Georgia, honestly, like a year ago, and she was so impressed with it that she sent a bag to everybody in the family.
That is so
For
cute.
Christmas,
And
yeah.
like, I'm looking at it right now. I don't think you'll be able to see even if I put it up to the camera, but there are tiny candy canes in here. It's so cute, and it definitely looks like a little small business. So shop small. If you're looking for some holiday tea, definitely check them out. If they have a website, I'll link it down below. But let's go ahead and get this tasting started. So we've got our little cups here. Can you see Oliver, right? Yes.
He
So-
wants to taste tea, too.
Yes, starring Oliver. His fanny will be in the video, but that's fine. When is it not? First, we're gonna do some long, deep inhales through the nose. First step in a professional tasting process. So let's do some normal smells. Oh my god. Oliver has been removed. We can get back to tasting or smelling. So let's get some long, deep, human-like smells going. I don't really smell much of anything. Is my nose broken?
No, it's not super fragrant, but it's not like... I don't know. Mostly, if it smells like anything, it's chocolate.
It's very, if anything, I get the sweetness of the chocolate. So normal smell has been completed, and now we will do Ollie has fuzz in his mouth. Oh
Is that a
my
feather from
god.
my wings?
I need a babysitter for Ollie when we film. Okay, we're back again. Ollie's been dealt with a second time. And now we can move on to dog action. And I forgot to get napkins, so Godspeed.
Weirdly enough, I smell it more when we do dog action.
It's something about the dog action. Maybe it brings out our animalistic senses.
It's interesting because it's a black tea, but it doesn't really...
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And it doesn't really give you, like, those vibes, you know what I mean? Like, it's
Yeah.
very sweet smelling.
Huh. Okay, so the smelling has been done, and now we can use our tiny spoons to do the tasting. So we're going to take a little bit of our tea here. I'm going to pull up my cup because I had a little spillage last time, and I don't want to repeat that.
I'm just going to bring, like, the whole situation.
Yes, so we put the tea in the spoon. We're going to, I have to remember, you slurp it into your mouth, because I guess you want to get some oxygen in there as well, so you slurp
like
it.
wine.
You hold it in your mouth, You breathe in through your nose, and then you are allowed to ingest the liquid.
I don't know if I've got the motor skills for that, but I did it once and I'll do it again.
Right? Remember. I taste the peppermint. I'm gonna do that again. It's just, I feel so fancy. Oh, it's so gentle and nice.
No, it's not too severe, is it?
Okay, so we did our tiny spoon tasting, and now we can just sip it like normal adult humans. That will never cease to weird me out how, like, the experience differs between, like, the different smells and the taste, because the taste is so different.
And it's so easy to feel like you're kind of lying to yourself until, like,
right?
you actually experience it and you're like, oh, that's kind of freaky.
I get less of, like, the really, like, menthol minty flavor,
Yeah.
and it's more of, like, a vanilla chocolatey, it's like a hug. It's just like a little holiday hug, I would say. But we have 2 more teas to taste, so let's go. So we are moving on to tea number 2. This is from Harney & Sons, their White Christmas tea. It is a white tea. The last one was a black tea. It says this is a blend of white tea, vanilla, and almond flavor. Ooh. So now we can compare the color. I think it's pretty similar.
Yeah, I would say it's almost the same, maybe a little darker.
Yeah, maybe a little more like apricot colored as well. Okay, smell time. I mean, it's vanilla and nuts.
Yeah.
It's very mild nut.
Nice nut flavor.
Just a little nut. Okay, so now we will do the dog action. I just smell like the sweetness more, like that delicious.
Probably the more pronounced flavors.
Yeah, a delicious sugary scent. Tiny spoon time. And we are going to do our very professional sipping action here.
This, like, tastes like a black tea.
Yes,
This is
exactly.
Distinctly, like...
It's aggressive. Alright, and now let's do it normal style. We'll taste it normally. That is even more like black tea flavor to me. Like, it is, let me make sure it's a white tea. It might have deceived me. It says white Christmas tea.
But is it like a white Christmas, or is it like a white tea?
A blend of white tea, vanilla, and almond. What else is on here? Okay, ingredients. It do be saying warm and nutty.
I'm confused.
Yeah, this is doing me a confuse.
That's not what I expected.
Yes.
I feel like if you're gonna have like a holiday tea, there should be like a holiday vibe, and this is a holiday tea for people who just want Earl Grey.
Yes, exactly. So I am ready to taste the final tea. I'm very excited about this one, and I think you will be as well. Let's go. Okay, we have our final tea, and I'm really excited about this one. I wanted to save the best for last. This is the Celestial Seasonings Cranberry Vanilla Wonderland. Yeah, this is like setting a pretty high standard. It's a Wonderland. It's an herbal tea, and look at, on the label, there's like fat little animals. I wish y'all could see it. Yeah, there's like a little raccoon. It's wonderful. It truly is a wonderland, and we haven't even tried it yet. So let's move on to smell. We're going to do our long, deep inhales in a human way.
You know, it's kind of just like apple cider.
Yeah.
A little bit. There's a lot of fruit happening in here.
It's not necessarily like a spicy cider. It's more just like the fruit smell of a cider.
Apple cider, no cinnamon.
The final round of dog action is upon us.
I always get kind of panicked every time we do this. Let's go.
Strap in.
Very cherry.
Yeah, it's like a tart.
Well, it does say cranberry.
Oh, cranberry! Oh!
There it is.
Okay, that's what I wasn't recognizing. So, we're gonna move on to the first step of our tasting.
I'm gonna do like this time. I'm like so
Oh
scared.
my god, danger. Okay, here we go.
That's like a Jolly Rancher. Almost. Or like...
Oh, it is a wonderland!
You know, something interesting is it kind of has like an artificial sweetener flavor to me. Stevia. Stevia! I knew it.
Dude, you got those crazy senses. You knew it was stevia. Okay, so we don't put any like sugar or cream in this when we're filming because we want it to be professional. We want the authentic taste of the tea to give you the best review possible. And it is very sweet. And as May deciphered, there is stevia in it. So if you're sensitive to that, you don't vibe with stevia, there is stevia in here. Now we can do the final step, normal enjoyment tasting. It's so interesting. I love the cranberry. That's so nice.
Ooh. So, hot ocean spray.
Oh, no. Piping hot ocean spray cranberry. I do love ocean spray cranberry, though. I think that's why I'm a fan of this. So now we will go on to the final stage of this. We will give our ratings of the tea. We will rank them in a score of 1 to 10, and we will compare how we both feel about them. So now we are going to give our very professional and big-brained scoring of the tea. The first tea we're going to be scoring is the chocolate candy cane tea from the Tea and Spice Exchange. That's what it's called, right? 1, 2, 3.
What did you put?
So my 6, it's not a bad 6.
Yeah.
Like, it's definitely above the median for me because I like the flavor. It's very, like, soft and mellow. I need a little more. I understand your 10. It is very perfectly suited to your taste and your standard. I definitely understand why. So as far as recommending this tea for a tea party, I would definitely say it's a good choice. I think you'd probably agree with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
The angel gives her blessing to use this tea at your next holiday tea party. So we will now give the rating for the fake white Christmas tea on 3. 1, 2, 3. I think this is probably the closest we've been in scoring.
I mean, it's just, the only reason I rated it so low is because it wasn't really Christmas. It was just like a black tea with nut flavor.
Yeah, it's just nut. So the Harney & Sons fake white Christmas tea, I would not recommend for a tea party, but maybe if you've, we say, maybe if you've gotta, get something in your system to get up to go to work and it's chilly outside, fine.
Festive.
Yeah, more of a, just drink this in the morning by yourself. So the rating for the Celestial Seasonings Cranberry Vanilla Wonderland on 3. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, I really like this tea. I think it's the cranberry just really did it for me. Yeah. It's very different.
Yeah, I think that I would recommend this to somebody else for their tea party. Me personally, I didn't give it a 10 because it tasted kind of like stevia. But if you enjoy really fruity tea and you want something wintry, I feel like this is kind of a good move.
Yeah, I think it's a great move too. So it looks like we would recommend this for a tea party, but if you want to be sensitive to your guests that might be sensitive to stevia, maybe also include the chocolate candy cane tea from the Spice and Tea Exchange. My cat is done. He's having nap time. And I think we are done as well. I thank you, my sweet angel, for being here with me today.
Anytime.
And to thank you for being on my humble show today, please look under your seat and you will find a gift.
What?
Yes! I'm sneaky. See, you don't walk away empty-handed here on the Sweetie Sprout channel.
Oh, you wrapped it so cute.
Yeah.
I was wondering, I was like, you mentioned you wrapped presents earlier, and I was like, it seems awfully early to be doing that.
Your very own box of celestial seasonings, because I accidentally ordered 2 of them.
Dude, that's awesome though. I will drink this.
Well, here we are. We've made it to the end. We've given away prizes. We've watched cats play. And I think we did a good job. We got some good recommendations for you guys. And I hope that you can enjoy some of these in your own holiday tea parties or just at home by yourself by the old Christmas tree. That's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for spending time with me and May today. And I hope you have a great morning, night, week, weekend, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you next time. Bye!